Hi everyone, my name is Amy. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher from Happy Melon. I'm down in Melbourne. So today I'm partnering with The Upside to give you guys a really quick, easy winter warmer flow. So it'll be a 20-minute sequence, not too long, short and sharp. And it's a really lovely way just to warm things up, get things moving and energize yourselves in the morning. So let's get started. You don't need any props today. If you've got a block or even a book at home, you might use it for support, but not essential. So we'll start on all fours, please, today. When you set up on all fours, just check that your hands are under your shoulders, knees under hips, and then really press down into the floor with your hands. From here, as you inhale, lengthen out your spine, just tilt your tailbone up, let your collarbones be broad and get a nice big stretch out through the front of your spine. From here, start to round through your back, tilt the tailbone, tuck the tailbone under, round through your back, tuck your chin and really press the floor away here. From here, as you lengthen, inhale, breath. As you round, exhale, breath. Take 3 more rounds here, maybe moving a little faster into lengthen, collarbones broad. As you exhale, round, draw your navel to your spine. Just moving now in a way that feels like you. You've probably noticed that we start most classes like this. It's just a really lovely way to wake up your spine, get energy moving, build a little bit of heat. And then find neutral. Take your hands, one handprint forward of your shoulders. Check the index fingers are tracking forward. And then tuck your toes under and hover your knees. Just a few centimeters. And then turn your biceps towards the front of the room and actually claw the mat with your fingertips. From here, start to find a bit of bounce and buoyancy through your legs and slowly reach your butt up and back to a downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here just to wash out through your legs. Move your head side to side. You might walk out the legs. And just double checking here that your feet are about hip distance apart for today's practice. Soft knees. Reach your sit bones nice and high and take a big breath into the back of your lungs. From the balls of your feet, like a wave, really exaggerate this motion, roll forward into high plank. Just stay. Everyone's favorite. Press down into the balls of your feet, press down into your hands, lift your butt just a little higher than you think. Yes. So your heart is looking forward, but the back of your body is looking back. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, hover the knees once again, reach your butt up and back to a downward facing dog. We're going to do that a little faster. Roll forward, high plank, inhale. Hover the knees, down dog, exhale, breath. 3 more, in, back to dog as you breathe out. High plank, arms strong, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Take a full breath in. Open your mouth and sigh. From here, walk up to the top of your mat. Bring your feet to hip distance apart and take hold of opposite elbows here. So just hang out in your ragdoll. Let your head go. And as you ground down into both of your feet, just tilt your tailbone up slightly. Let your spine be long. Take a full breath in. And out. Let your arms come down to the floor. Press down into your feet and use your legs to stand up. So really press down to stand tall. Reach up and overhead. You can't see me, but just you get the picture. Bring your hands to prayer just in front of your heart. From here, arms down beside the body. Sweep your arms out and up. Inhale, breath. Fold forward, exhale, breath. Bend your knees as much as you need. As you inhale, lift halfway. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. Beautiful. Arms are strong. From here, as you inhale, shift your weight forward. So you're on the tips of the toes. The arms are strong. Navel to spine, and then gently lower your knees. Point your feet. Good work. From here, turn your biceps forward. Slow motion. Bend the elbows. Bring them into the sides of your rib cage. Keep a little bit of tone through your belly. Collarbones broad. Lower halfway only. Are you breathing? Keep breathing. Pressing into your hands and then lower all the way down. Ooh. Press into your feet. Cobra Pose. As you inhale, start to lift your heart and your head. So staying here, press down into both of your feet. If you feel quite a lot in your low back, just press your hip bones down to the floor. It's like your hands are actually pulling back. Notice that difference. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, lower down. Beautiful work. One more like that. Press into your feet, lift your heart. As you exhale, lower down. From here, make your way back through all fours. Tuck your toes and find your downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Reach your spine really long, sit bones high. From here, step your right foot outside your right hand. Lower the left knee, point the back foot. Right arm high for a twist. From here, press down into the top of your left foot. Lift the left knee even though that foot's pointed. If that's too much, you can keep the knee down. Turn your heart up, take a full breath. Right hand down, left knee down. Tuck your back toes, down dog. Step the left foot outside the left hand, right knee down. Point the right foot and really press into both feet. Right shoulder blade down your back and then left arm high. Take a full breath. Smiling, receiving, welcome to your day. Press down into your lovely pointed right foot, lift the right knee. So your legs are really active here. Heart is high, shoulder blades squeezing together. Lower the right knee, left hand down. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Feet at hip distance, just look back between your feet to check and then roll forward, high plank like a wave. Hover the knees, downward facing dog as you reach back. From here, right leg high, slow, strong and straight. Bring your right knee to your nose, round through your back and step next to your right thumb. From here, bring your back heel down, back foot's at 45, draw your right hip back. From here, come halfway up to warrior one. So normally we go all the way, but for today we're just going to build a bit of heat. Yay! So reach your arms forward. If you're someone that tends to be a little bit lopsided, just bring your hands to your low back and double check that your low back feels spacious and pretty even, pretty flat. Beautiful. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, arrowhead, arms go beside you. Palms can be down or facing each other. As you inhale, reach your arms forward. As you exhale, reach the arms out and beside you, arrowhead. One more. Inhale, reach forward, legs are strong. As you exhale, arms beside you. From here, hands come down, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. From here, ground your right foot, left leg high, slow, strong, straight. Left knee to your nose, round through your back like a cat. Step next to your left thumb, back heel down at a 45. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward. Hands can come to the low back if you need. Otherwise, come halfway into a warrior one. And just do a little checking here. So you can always step this right foot a little more right, a little further forward. You want both feet to be grounded. Press into left heel until left glute is on. Hello. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, arms sweep out and beside you. Palms can face down or each other. We'll do 3 in total. Let it become quite fluid, but the legs are active. Arrowhead. Arms forward. Arrowhead. Arms go forward. Hands come down. Down dog. From your feet, roll forward like a wave, high plank. Option for knees, lower down to your belly. Press into your feet, cobra or upward facing dog, but press down from the floor. So really press into your feet, press into your hands, set the shoulders down your back. Legs are really strong if you're an up dog. Lift your butt up and back, downward facing dog is where we meet. Great work. Whew. Give yourself a breath. Let it go. Rise to the balls of your feet, bend your knees, look forward, step, walk or float to the top. Feet at hip distance once again, halfway lift, flat back. Bend the knees as much as you need. Fold forward. Great work. Press down into your feet, slowly rise up to standing. Reach the arms up and over your head. Bring your hands to prayer just in front of your heart. Feet at hip distance apart here. We're going to come into chair. So with the arms down beside you, lower your butt into your chair position. We're going to try and make this semi-enjoyable even though we're building heat. And rather than sticking your butt back like this, lengthen your tailbone down, reach your arms up. So we're trying to get a nice long spine here, grounded through your feet. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, just start to fold the spine forward, keeping the legs the same. As you inhale, chair pose. As you exhale, fold the spine, keep grounding your feet. One more, chair pose. Fold all the way, you can straighten out the legs, fold. Half lift, flat back. Plank pose. Shift your weight forward, inhale, breath. Option for the knees to come down. Lower halfway, biceps are forward, so collarbones are broad, belly toned. Lower all the way. You choose here, cobra or up dog. Press into your feet, lift your heart, long spine, downward facing dog. Lift it up and back. Beautiful work. Shake out your head, your hips, front ribs in. Take a full inhale. Sigh something out. And then lift your right leg high, please. Inhale. Bring your right knee right into your nose, round through your back. Step next to your right thumb, back heel down, warrior two. Open out. Beautiful work. So I'm sorry my back is to you. Ground down into your feet, and when you press into your right heel, feel your right glute turn on. Relaxing your shoulders. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, and breathe into the right lung here. Bring your right elbow down to your right thigh. That's it. And then left arm can either stay on left side or reach the left arm up and over. Beautiful work. From here, press down into both of your feet, lengthen your spine, and then can you gently turn your heart up by stacking the left lung and the left side of your rib cage on top of the right. Beautiful. Take a full breath in. Slow breath out. Hands to the floor, down dog. You have the option to roll through a little vinyasa here. Otherwise, just settle your attention, find your breath. Beautiful work. Ground the right foot, left leg high, inhaling. Left knee to nose, round your back as you step the left foot through, back heel down. From your feet, warrior two, open it out. So it's really mindful, grounded in your legs. Arms are strong, but shoulders soft. Beautiful. Press your left heel down. Steer your left knee a little more left. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Can you keep your legs the same? Bring the left elbow to the left thigh. Right hand can either rest on your right side or right arm up and over. And feel your way into a really beautiful shape here. So you feel strong in your legs. Left heel is grounded, lifting up through the right inner arch of your foot. And as you draw your front ribs in, just invite opening into lungs, heart, finding the quiet, even in a little bit of fire here, legs are active. And then reverse your warrior. Hands to the floor, downward facing dog. From your feet, roll forward, high plank. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Lower all the way. Cobra or up dog. You can modify and choose whatever suits you. Downward facing dog. Exhale it. Beautiful work. We're going to do that with the breath. Right leg high, inhale. Knee to nose, step next to your right thumb, back heel down, exhale, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Right elbow to thigh or fingertips to the floor or block, left arm up and over. Take a full breath here. Reverse your warrior. This time straighten your right leg, reach your right arm forward. Bring your right hand to your shin or ankle, left arm high now for Trikonasana. From here, bring your left arm up and overhead once again, take a full breath in. As you exhale, bring your left hand down onto your left side, look down at your right foot. We're going to do that 3 times in total. Inhale, looking up, reach up. As you exhale, left hand down, look down. It's a good way just to find a little more focus. Inhale, reaching. And exhale, looking down, rest the left hand. Beautiful work. Reach the left arm up and over, look up. And then from here, bring your left hand to your left hip. Stand all the way up, right hand, right hip. Turn your right foot to the left. Breathing in, lift the heart. Soften the knees, fold forward, breathing out all the way. Bring your hands down to the floor. And I'm looking through my legs at the camera. Great. From here, soften your knees, ground your feet. The legs are active, and see if you can bring the crown of your head towards the floor. It doesn't have to touch. The arms are up to you. You can hold your feet. You could be getting upside down. You can hold onto opposite elbows, but just take one deep breath. From here, take your half lift, flat back. Fold forward. Runner's lunge to the front. Take a full breath in here. Stay for the breath out. Left hand down. From here, roll to the outer knife edge of your left foot and step your right foot halfway or all the way back for side plank. Right arm high. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, strong legs, long spine. Take a full breath in. Maybe you're reaching the right arm up and over. Then right hand down, plank. Stay with me, shift your weight forward. Option for knees, lower halfway chaturanga, biceps forward, belly toned. Lower all the way, beautiful work. Press into feet, hands, cobra, or all the way into up dog. Legs are strong, belly slightly supporting low back. Lift your seat up and back to downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Take a full breath in, fill up everywhere. Sigh out your mouth. Last little bit, left leg high, inhale. Left knee to nose, round through your back, step next to left thumb, back heel down, your warrior two. Feel how strong you are here. Reverse, inhale. Left elbow, left thigh, or fingertips down, reach your right arm up and over. Legs are strong, heart goes up. Reverse your warrior once again, straighten the left leg. Left arm goes forward, torso forward, left hand, left shin, right arm to the sky. Your triangle. This is quite a receptive shape, like you get to open up, receive the breath, reach up and over your head. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, right hand down beside you, look down at your lovely left big toe. As you inhale, reach up and over, slowly turn the gaze up. As you exhale, right hand down, gaze goes down. Just one more. Hear the sound of your breath to bring a little more quiet and focus to your mind. See if you can keep your mind focused. And as you reach up and over, take another full breath. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Then right hand, right hip. Draw your belly in to stand up. Turn the left foot to the right. Great work. A little pigeon toe of your feet. Slide the shoulders down your back. This time interlace the fingers or hold opposite elbows. Lift your heart. Soften the knees and fold all the way forward. All the way. There you go. Grounded through your feet. Then just start to bend one knee. Yeah, bend the other. And again, a little bit of a stretch into the hips, and then let your hands come down to the floor. From here, left hand under left shoulder, right arm to the sky. Soften the knees and take a big twist. Full breath in. Right hand down. Left arm high. Full breath in. Left hand down. Great work, everyone. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Runner's lunge to the front. From here, starting to invite a feeling of steadiness and strength. Right hand down, press the floor away. Step your left foot halfway or all the way back to your side plank. Left arm can go high. Adjust anything you need to, and then maybe your left arm goes up and over. Keep sliding right shoulder blade down your back. Left hand down, plank pose, strong belly, inhale. Shift forward, option for knees, lower halfway. Lower all the way, beautiful work. Cobra or up dog, full breath in. Child's pose, hallelujah. Great work. Notice your breathing. See if you can soften the jaw, the shoulders that little bit more. And then from here, slowly make your way up onto all fours. Lengthen your spine, take a breath in. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog as you breathe out. From here, step your right foot outside your right hand, lower your left knee here, point the back foot. From here, you might stay. Otherwise, left hand down, reach your right arm high. Reach your right arm back and look at your right thumb. You might stay here. Otherwise, bend the left knee, take hold of the pinky toe side of the left foot for something different today. Instead of kicking the left foot away from you,
Bend the right elbow and draw the left heel in towards your left butt cheek for a big quad stretch. Maybe you're looking over the shoulder. Press down into the floor to find a little more space through the breath. And then very slowly release it. From here, right hand comes back down. See if you can come down to your forearms. Keep pressing into your back foot. A little bit of a challenge here. This is super optional. Press into the top of your left foot, lift the left knee. Press into your right heel, heart forward, collarbones broad, smile. Strong legs. Very slowly lower the left knee down. Come onto the hands. It's normal if you get a foot cramp, don't worry. Down dog. Whew. Even things out. Notice left side versus left, right. And then from here, left foot outside, left hand, right knee down, point the right foot. So you've got a nice 90 of this left knee. Then left arm sweeps up, unravels back. Just check you're not collapsing through the right shoulder, and then maybe you find your right foot by bending the right knee. This side might feel totally different. Notice if you've started to really flare out the front ribs, there's a little rounding of your low back, and bring your right foot in towards your butt cheek. Ooh. Where could you soften? Notice where you're looking, breathing. And then slowly release the foot. Left hand comes down, maybe the forearms come down. Maybe you're on a block, maybe only one forearm is down. For me, this side is very different. And then pressing into both feet, have a little play. Press into this pointed right foot and lift your right knee up. See if you can keep your collarbones broad. Press into the feet. And then slowly lower the knee, downward facing. Roll forward like a wave. Downward facing dog. From here, lower your knees, make your way onto your back. Nothing fancy. You can start to wind down a little bit now. So ground down your feet, hip distance apart. Knees are bent. Turn the palms to face down, and as you press down into your feet, start to lift your hips by pressing down into the feet, glutes on. Arms go up and overhead. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, lower everything down. All together. As you inhale, rising up for a count of 5. And as you exhale, lowering for a count of 5. Rising for a count of 5. And lowering for a count of 5. You have 3 more rounds. If you'd like to increase that to a 6, a 7, and an 8, feel free to do it. We're just trying to bring the body, the breath, the mind all into one point of attention. Everything moves quite cohesively, slowly. It's a great wind down after your practice. Beautiful work. When you finish the 3rd round, press down into your feet, lift your hips for bridge, and this time interlace your hands underneath you, walk the shoulders under your chest. Press down into your feet. If you're pretty confident in your yoga practice and you're craving a wheel, I'm not going to force you or guide you. If you feel really comfortable with it, feel free to come into it. Press down into your feet, lift your heart. Take a full breath. And then slowly lower yourself down. Take your arms into a big T shape or a double cactus. And bring your knees up and your feet up so you're in a tabletop position with the legs. Knees on the hips. Feet are in line with your knees, and hug the knees and the ankles together. Low back is grounded, so we're going to do a little bit of core and active twisting. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, knees go halfway to the right. As you breathe out, keep your left shoulder heavy. Inhale, come back up, reset the spine. As you exhale, knees go halfway to the right, draw your belly in, left shoulder heavy. And as you inhale, come back up. One more. Come back up. Knees now go to the left. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, knees go halfway to the left. Come back up. 2 more in your own time with your breath. Really use your core. So maybe go a little lower, keeping the knees and the ankles together. Great work. And then resetting in the middle, take a full breath in, extend the legs. As you exhale, take your legs over to the right and let them descend all the way down. If you need to bend the knees, you can. Bring your right hand onto your left outer thigh, turn your head to the left. You can always bend the knees. You might not have the room. From here, slowly bring the right arm back. Use your core to bring the legs up. See if you can keep them together. Take a breath in. Let your legs go over to the left. Maybe the knees bend. And your head can go to the right. Deep breath. And then bringing yourself back to the center. Hug your knees into chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. And from here you can choose whether you're releasing into a Shavasana, where you just lay flat, or coming into a seat. I'm going to come into a seat today. If you're doing the same, just relax your hands on your thighs, sit up nice and tall, and close the eyes wherever you are. And this is the point in your practice where you get to completely switch off and rest and receive. This is where the magic happens. This is definitely the peak posture of everything we've already done. And one of the magical aspects of you doing this at home is that you can stay here as long as you like. So with that in mind, I'm going to leave you to just drift off into your own resting, whether that's laying or sitting. Feel free to do that as long as you like. And whenever you feel ready to come back, you can just find your way into a seat and bring your hands to prayer. From my heart to yours, I hope that that's warmed you up and reminded you of what it is to connect and breathe. Namaste.